This is Adam Ashton from the Modesto Bee here, reporting from downtown on a very big night for Modesto. Tonight, the $40 million Gallo Center for the Arts opens with a performance by the Modesto Symphony and Broadway singer Patti LuPone. The building, 8 years in the making, is touted as the city's cultural centerpiece and an anchor for downtown. But tonight, people are just here to celebrate. 8 years in the making, what's going through your mind tonight?
It's finally happened.
Yeah.
The building turned out gorgeous. Very proud.
What are you looking forward to tonight?
Just that it's happened and the doors are opened.
This is 8 years in the making. What's going through your mind tonight as this wraps up?
Well, it's actually 10 years for me and 8 years for the county.
It's actually 12.
12 years, Bob?
Yeah.
24 years of her life.
Right.
I think the most wonderful feeling is seeing all these people here excited and happy about something wonderful happening within the center of our community. And I think it will go on for many years to come and many generations. And young people will be inspired, as I was as a young person when I went to the symphony here in Modesto at the Strand Theater. And now my grandchildren will hear the symphony in this beautiful building.
You had a few openings between the opera opening and the grand opening 2 weeks ago. How is this opening different? How is tonight different for you?
Each one had its own personality, but the most important thing I think was, well, the sound in the theater for the Townsend Opera was phenomenal. But the people, when they came in, were so excited to be in a beautiful facility and brought the community together. And I think that was something that both events had in common.
Are you relieved to have this tonight going through?
Am I relieved? Well, I think it could last for a while for me. I'm going to soak up all this joy.
And Bob, are you happy tonight too?
I'm happy to see Marie so happy.
Yeah.
But I'm also so relieved because it's taken a lot out of her life. I mean, she's been been through an awful lot. And I mean, it's no secret when the city pulled out, that left Marie really in a tough spot. It delayed things. The price of the building doubled. She had to go out and roll her sleeves up and, broaden the community support. I'll tell you, that wasn't easy.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah. You'll see what I mean.
But I had Bob.
I'm here with Jeremiah Williams, member of the Gallo Center Board of Trustees and a local businessman. Jeremiah, what's tonight mean to you for Modesto?
It means that we're going to have an art of a time from now until I die here in this city. But more so than that, I'm glad that Marie and all the county and everybody else stuck with it and stayed in it and made it happen.
Well, Carol, what does tonight mean to you?
Well, this is the beginning of a new era for Modesto. It's the accomplishment of a lot of people's dreams, and we've grown up.
Is it what you imagined or envisioned when you started working toward this 20-some years ago?
I think we had a very foggy vision, and I think that this has turned out better than anyone could have anticipated. It fits in our community. It'll bring so many things here. In fact, when you talk to people about Tony Bennett and Joffrey Ballet and Tigres del Norte, everybody says, in Modesto? Why not?
Well, Lieutenant Governor, what brings you to Modesto tonight?
The opening of this fabulous center. This is really a spectacular event, and it's also one of the very few. I think this is the only new one in the Central Valley for the last decade. It's going to be a wonderful evening.
What's that mean to you or to Central Valley as a whole?
It means the Central Valley is a very important part of California. Art and culture has always been a part of this, and now to have that culture, that art, that music in this wonderful facility, it's going to be very important for this community and important for the Central Valley.
Could you imagine this here 30 years ago when you started out in Sacramento?
Well, 30 years ago I represented Modesto.
Right.
And no, there was nothing like this in Modesto. But there was McHenry Boulevard, and there was a McDonald's somewhere along McHenry. But no, there was nothing like this. Could we imagine it? I think we always hope for it.
Well, have a good time tonight.
Patty and I are definitely going to have a good time tonight, no doubt about it. This is going to be a spectacular evening.
And we just congratulate Marie and Bob Gallo for really being the impetus in making this all happen. It's really a gift to all the people of the Valley and the University of California at Merced. It's a great drawing point. Thank you.
For how long have you been waiting to see this opening tonight?
Because I was on one of the first original committees and waiting for it along with Dr. Tong.
Is that Curtains Up 88?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I had been asked to be on the committee, so that was just fine. Yeah. And I was here the other night, but Dr. Tong wasn't. Yeah. He had to go someplace. But anyway, I think it's terrific. I've been born and raised here, and I think that this will be a great situation.
It's hard not to be emotional because it means a lot. It means a lot to a lot of people. I think that everyone that worked on this center in building it and designing it, and everyone that contributed something to it should be very proud because it's a gift to our community. And I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled. I have to tell you, there were many times when we wondered if we'd get to tonight. So it feels like we ought to pinch ourselves.
Well, Supervisor O'Brien, you got to be on the board to finish the Gallo Center for the Arts. What's tonight mean to you?
Tonight is just a great celebration. It's been a long 10 years bringing this whole thing together. Everybody's just done a wonderful job, and tonight is just a celebration.
How was your day today?
It was a busy day, but it's going to be a very busy night too, so we're having a great time.
How's the party look?
Party looks wonderful. Can't wait to see the performance tonight.